Yes, your body is generating voltage every...
Your body is carrying electricity right now. Every movement and reaction depends on invisible electrical signals. Your brain constantly sends electrical impulses through billions of nerve cells. These signals travel across your entire body every second. Inside your nervous system, tiny charged particles help electricity move smoothly. Without them, signals would struggle to travel properly. Sodium and potassium work together like biological batteries inside your cells. They create the electrical balance your body depends on. When a signal activates, nerve cells rapidly exchange electrical charges. That tiny reaction can trigger movement in an instant. Your muscles receive these electrical commands non-stop throughout the day. Even lifting a finger depends on this hidden system. Your heartbeat is also controlled by carefully synchronized electrical signals. Every beat follows an invisible rhythm inside your body. When this electrical balance becomes unstable, signals may stop working normally. Muscles, nerves, and body coordination can become disrupted. And quietly behind the scenes, your kidneys help maintain this delicate system. They regulate minerals your body needs to keep signals stable. Every second, electricity flows silently through your body to keep you alive. It's one of the most important systems most people never see.
Your body creates electricity. Every heartbeat, every thought, every movement depends on tiny bursts of electricity inside your body. This isn't imagination. It's real, measurable, and happening right now. Inside your cells, charged particles like sodium, potassium, and calcium move back and forth constantly. That movement creates differences in charge, like millions of microscopic batteries. Wait, what? Yes, your body is generating voltage every second. When that balance suddenly changes, an electrical signal fires. Your brain uses these signals to think. Your nerves use them to communicate. Your muscles use them to move. And your heart? It beats through perfectly timed electrical waves. That's what doctors see on an ECG monitor. Those spikes and lines are the visible signature of your body's electricity. Imagine billions of cells producing and responding to currents every second, without wires, without plugs, without switches. You are not simply powered by electricity. You create it. At the deepest level, life is organized movement of charge. So maybe you're not just flesh and bone. You are living bioelectric energy in motion.
Body is producing electricity right now. Your brain and nerves use electrical signals to move muscles, create thoughts, and keep your heart beating. So technically, your body works like a living battery. Your body is producing electricity right now.
Have you ever wondered how lightning bolts are created during a storm? Have you ever wondered how lightning bolts are created during a storm? Inside thunderclouds, millions of water droplets and ice crystals collide continuously. These collisions separate enormous positive and negative electrical charges. The voltage difference builds until it reaches truly gigantic levels. The air stops acting as an insulator and begins to conduct electricity. Then a powerful electrical discharge races across the sky in a fraction of a second. And that is how lightning is formed, one of the most spectacular forces in nature. Have you ever wondered?
If I may say that directly, is we need energy in all forms. Renewable, non-renewable, whatever. It needs to be there and it needs to be quickly. I and others are investing in things like fusion, which are incredible, but they're not going to arrive soon enough for the need. People are planning 10 gigawatt data centers. Now, just to do the translation, an average nuclear power plant in the United States is 1 gigawatt. How many nuclear power plants can we make in 1 year where we're planning this 10 gigawatt data center? Gives you a sense of how big this crisis is. Many people think that the demand of energy part that our industry takes will go from 3% to 99% of total generation. One of the estimates that I think is most likely is that data centers will require an additional 29 gigawatts of power by 2027 and 67 more gigawatts by 2030. Gives you a sense of the scale that we're talking. These things are industrial at a scale I have never seen in my life. In the terms of energy planning, the current model is mostly natural gas, peaker plants, plus I have never seen in my life. In the things are industrial at a scale I have never seen in my life. In the terms of energy planning, the current model is mostly natural gas, peaker plants, plus renewables, and that's probably going to be the path we're going to have to follow. We have a bunch of regulatory issues around fixing the energy grid. It takes, on average, 18 years to get the power transmissions and so forth to put these things in place. We need to find federal ways to preempt that and make it happen faster in order to deal with the needs. And it needs to be.
AI companies may soon have to pay their own electricity, and it could change the industry right now. Okay, so what really happened? So according to the recent report, President Trump says data centers should not leave Americans to foot the electricity bill for AI workloads. And why it matters? So these data centers use insane amounts of power running GPUs 24/7 for AI training and inference. And right now, the cost of that power is not always fully paid by the companies themselves. So what might change? So if the government follow through, AI firms could face new rules requiring them to cover energy costs directly. So meaning no more subsidized power usage that pushes costs onto the taxpayer or the local utilities.
If I may say that directly,